All right, bro. Imagine you and your dad are going on a hike, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He looks at you, and at the peak of the mountain, he says, "How tough are you?" Then he yeets your fucking bitch ass off the cliff. Then he adopts someone else to fucking beat your ass. All that just to see if you're fit for the family business. Wait, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, it's Tekken, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, Kazuya fucking double gene shit. Some
God.
revenge stories.
Let's fucking get into it. Hell fucking yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Co-Flop Gaming. I just want to say Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, guys. This is your player one right here. Donpachi is also known as Agi, and you gotta fuck around and find out.
What's up, y'all? My name's Eric, aka Talej, and unfortunately, I'm the one who found out. All right, so today we're actually talking about Tekken. Tekken, according to Wiki, is a Japanese media franchise centered on a series of fighting games developed by Bandai Namco Entertainment. Tekken was first released on September 21st, 1994, and now, the moment we have been waiting for, on January 26, 2024, whenever you're listening to this, is the release of Tekken 8.
Dude, I'm fucking pumped for this
That
game.
shit's gonna be so
This game's
fucking
gonna be
tight. We
sick.
waited how long? 9 years for this game to come out?
Yeah, it's like been a while. I think
Like,
almost
man.
a decade. Yeah. It's apparently the highest budget fighting game.
I would think so after spending $70 just on the base game alone.
Well, yeah. I mean, then plus DLC and then extra
Like,
more
bro,
DLC.
God. Anyways, man, you've always been the more fighting type of gamer, right?
Yeah.
Tekken has been around for both of us for a really long time. I just want you to explain to the people what the lore around Tekken is like. What is Tekken? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, Tekken itself alone it's like a very complicated story. Not just for like the main story, but it's also the characters that come with it. You got stories about like family, like how he explained in the intro with, Heihachi throwing off his son off a cliff for a reason to see if he becomes stronger, because he was trying to train him to become like to take over the hair of the organization or business that they have, which is like the Mishima Zabatsu organization. And he was born with the double gene. So he was hoping that that shit would awaken him and that he would take over the hair, but it became the opposite.
Nice. Yeah, and that's basically being like the main storyline of Tekken and all, right? From Tekken 1 to even Tekken 7, right?
Yeah.
And now it's kind of cool now for, spoiler alert, by the way, Tekken 7, Heihachi dies. Whoa!
Which is crazy because he always goes back to life.
Amazing, bro. And it's just seeing Kazuya and even Jin just being where they're at, like being the main antagonist what is it? Antagonist, protagonist, big words. It's a big word for Elmo. Which is it? The main character of the game of Jin and Kazuya is always just nice to seeing how they try to defeat Heihachi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's also like where Jin is actually the Kazuya role and Kazuya is the Heihachi role now. It's kind of ironic because
No, yeah, I noticed that when I saw that. I was like,
yeah.
No fucking way this is happening.
Yeah, and it's crazy because now that they're getting rid of Heihachi, like where do they go from here? You know, because
Exactly.
he's been a big staple of the series, a very big staple.
For the whole time, like you recognize him, like he's always the final boss, always. And it's just like seeing that he's gone now. I'm just like, this is what's gonna make Tekken 8 like so good.
Yeah, it's just like for the new generation. So.
Yeah, getting straight into it, bro. What was like one of the first Tekken game that you played? Like, what introduced you to this the franchise?
Growing up, like when I was younger, we would go to my cousin's house and there was like not much to do, just because they lived in Fresno, so it was just like boulder of nothing. Plus, it's hot. Luckily my uncle had like a PlayStation way back in the day, and he had demos and like 1 or 2 games, and that 1 or 2 games was actually Tekken 2, and that's how I got introduced originally. And then obviously when I was younger, I didn't know what game it was until like a lot older. When I played Tekken 4, and then I was like, this game seems familiar. Is this like a stable, like a series of things? And then yeah, I just found out that Tekken 2 was one of them. I would use mostly Lei just because there was only a few characters unlocked. Most of the characters looked weird, but yeah, I just looked like because he looked like Jackie Chan.
No, I feel you. I remember the first one that I got introduced was Tekken 2. I think I played it in the arcade with my dad, right? But then right when we bought the PlayStation, he bought us Tekken 3, and that was the one that kind of skyrocketed for me because that's the one that me and my cousins will all play, and my sister as well, right? However, I never got to finish it because as a kid with gamer rage, I got to a point. I forgot when it was. I think I was facing Paul and I couldn't beat him, right? So I got mad and threw my controller on top of the PlayStation and it bounced out and the part that holds the clip hit the disc and it dented the disc.
What?
To this day, I don't know if they found out who did. I'm pretty sure they know it was me. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, big sis. Didn't mean to do that. My fault.
Now revealed to all of
Right?
your family members that if they listen to
Right?
it. Big confession number 1 here.
So who has been your favorite character in the whole franchise, right? Like, not saying like it's the person like you play, right?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like for me, it's always been King, right?
King's is goated.
Because a luchador just dripped in swag goo, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he comes out in like a nice little cape looking like a real ass king. And then in what was it, Tekken 2 or Tekken 3, where he's dripped out in
Some overalls.
all tracksuit, bro. I'm just like, bro, that's so fucking hard.
It is hard with the tiger mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually inspired by like one of the wrestlers. They're like many wrestlers, right? But he's inspired by one specifically called Tiger Mask. He's a big New Japan pro wrestler in Japan,
Nice.
so he's kind of inspired to that.
Nice. That's what's up.
But he's also inspired with a lot of different wrestlers. I can't name every one of them, but yeah, Tiger Mask
Nice,
was definitely
nice.
a big inspiration because he uses a tiger mask. So
Yeah, but who would you say is your favorite, like out of the series?
honestly, you would either be martial law or Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu, for what reason?
He's just cool, dude. Like he has like the skull face, the sword, and then like his moves that he would do is just wild, bro.
I just always thought Yoshimitsu was always so fucking tight just because of his spin. Then his little stick walk. For my Tekken fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. That
Or he-
annoying stick walk, bro.
Or he would like chop on top of the thing and like hop on it
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Um,
Fucking like he's just fucking with you. He's like, I'm gonna kill you with a pogo stick, bro. I'm like,
And
what?
He's a very hard character to use, so if anyone's like really good with them, that's like hella respects on that.
Right. So getting into characters now, right? Explain to the people in like fighting terms what it means to have a main, a pocket, and an anchor.
So main is basically the person you're gonna use all the time, no matter what. Like that's gonna be like who you're gonna like pick first start the game, kind of get a feel of it. Your mid is basically kind of, or your pocket character is gonna be like the character like that no one knows you use, or like a fun character you like using and everything. You know, just a backup, just in case your main character doesn't work. And then your anchor is more basically like you're set in stone. Like this is my closer, because it's usually best 2 out of 3. So it could either be your like main character, or it can be a very like out of pocket character, like like no one can use, or no one's gonna like predict how I'm gonna move with this character because they've never seen me play with this one.
Nice. So getting into it now, who is your team? Like, who do you play with? Like myself, my main is always gonna be martial law. Like just because like his kick combos is lethal, especially if you know how to use them correctly. Then my pocket is Eddie Gordo, just because you know what, I was like, man, I like that he was capoeira as a fighting style. Like that's fucking dope how Tekken brought that in. So I was like, that's my pocket. Then just because we've been playing Tekken 7 a lot, right? Leo's been my anchor now just because he moves at like a slower pace, right? So it makes it easier for me to look to see what I can counter and combo with, and just makes it like his hit a lot more better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mo better.
Yeah, for me, it's like a very diverse set of characters. I would have like the main would Horong. You've seen me with my kicks and everything.
I
Like
fucking hate Harang, bro.
he has so many diverse type of like combos, as well as like switching up like with your games. So like when you're like fighting, you won't know where he's gonna hit. It's like the switch up is crazy.
Right.
And then
I always just thought it was fucked up just because as soon as you hit that feet switch, you don't know where he's gonna go.
oh, I love the feet switch. It's like one of my taunting moves, because you could just be like, I'm like, watch the feet. Where am I gonna go? And boom, he hits you in the head just out of nowhere. Also, the second character I like using is that would be my pocket, is Steve Fox, because he's pretty much the opposite of like Horong.
Yeah.
So he's just mostly fists. I mean, he can use his legs too. I've seen people like use it. I personally haven't tried doing it, but his switch ups are crazy too. So because like you can like dodge and then boom, one strong punch, and it's over. And like the dodging is crazy, but it's also he has like so many combos that you can just mash and button. And my my anchor as well as my mix up character, Tekken 7, it was Geese Howard. He was from King of Fighters. He has like the momentum bars. He has like the different abilities that they have in King of Fighters in here. But that's not going to be the case in Tekken 8 because he's not going to be there.
Yeah.
So probably going to make my pocket anchor is going to be Reina, which is Heihachi's daughter, is what they're investigating, discussing, rumored. I don't know.
But yeah, I was saying that too, just because I know that did they say that Leo was going to be in Tekken 8?
Yeah. They confirmed
Okay,
Leo was
cool.
going to
So
be
I
Tekken 8.
still got my team. We're great. As soon as they announced that Eddie Gordo was one of the last DLCs, I was like, oh, we're in there. Like swimwear. I don't got to change up nothing.
So Phoenix is going to be on.
Yeah.
Tekken.
Nice. So what makes this game like so great in your opinion? Like, I know I love this game for my reasons. What's yours?
My reasons are because of the variety of customizations that you can do in characters. Like, it doesn't have to be like a set in stone character with costumes and everything, right? You can customize it the way you want. So you can have like an angel head. You can have like a backpack. You can have like guns. You can use weapons. It's weird.
Dude.
I think just like the overall, like how like custom, how weird this game is, it just works. And it can be like very serious, but it can also be very fun. And like anybody can pick it up because they can just button mash and have fun, and it would still work. Mm-hmm. So like the level curve to like play the game is not big, but to master it is very big, of course.
Yeah, 100%. Because I would say before, up until last year when we started playing, like when I started playing with you guys for real, I would be a button masher, right? Like I would know a couple things here and there, but like now I'm just like in my zone, like I'm in my bag, like I'm actually like, okay, how can I counter this low to mid? If they try to parry me, like where can I go? You know what I'm saying?
Compared to like, I want to hit this button and then see if this will work.
Like as before, I hear literally before you hear. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm hitting every button with the palm of my hand.
Yeah, or wave dashing. So
Exactly. I think what makes this game great out of everything else, I'm not a big like tag fighter type of game. For everyone who's asking what a tag fighter is, it's when you pick two characters to go into a battle and you can switch off of it.
Or 3.
Yep. And that's what I like, just because it's like you pick your one and then you master that character, right? And that's like what I think is dope, because like you could just master that one and get really good at it. Then you could switch off to everybody else, right? Because it shows your knowledge on each character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As opposed to like, oh, I'm not doing good right now, let's switch off. I was like, wow, you're a little bitch. You didn't want to fight me with that character. You're a bitch. And also the 3D aspect, right? The 3D aspect makes it a whole lot different from 2D fighters, because in 2D fighters, all you can do is go front, go back, or jump over. This one, as I said, 3D, you can go around. Like if you're going to hit me from the right, I could just swerve to the left. You know what I'm saying? Like I could swerve to the left, jump, and go back down. Like it makes combos endless. And that's what I feel like makes this game so good.
Yeah, the versatile of like movement and combos is great.
Yep. Dude, this was great.
Yeah.
It's nice. Simple. Flowed through. You ready to get into some games?
We'll get into some games.
Let's fucking go.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Don Paches here. Just want to let y'all know, whenever I'm hungry out in Vegas, I always hit up Pangaea New World Fusion, getting one of my favorite dishes called the Jungle Jambalaya. At Pangaea, they want their guests having an amazing experience by eating their food and not just eating because they're hungry. You can follow them in IG and Facebook at Pangaea702 and check out their website at PangaeaLV.com. So if you're ever in the Vegas area, check out Pangaea New World Fusion. Trust me, your taste buds will travel around the world.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to everyone's favorite part of the podcast, which is the game section. What we're playing today is basically just like the TV show Mastermind type of thing. Augie's going to be our expert and Mariel's going to be our casual. Let's get into it. Anyways, what's up? Welcome back. How are you doing?
Howdy.
Let's go.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
No.
Are you ready for this? Anyways, all right. So, one thing I didn't mention. Some of these questions are multiple choice, some aren't. The one that aren't multiple choice, you get 3 guesses. The one that are multiple choice, you get 2 guesses, okay?
Alrighty.
Cool, let's go. Now, first question. What is the meaning of Tekken?
To fight.
Okay, you're in the vicinity.
To battle. Like
Okay.
the literal.
Like what does it mean?
I have no idea.
All right, pass.
Pass.
All right, so Mr. Don Paches himself. What does Tekken mean?
Iron Fist.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, so it's called Iron Fist because Tekken takes after the king of Iron Fist.
Which is the name of the tournament that they're all fighting in.
Yep.
Right.
Anyways, who is the main protagonist of the original Tekken game? This one's a multiple choice question.
Okay.
Is it La, Kazuya, Paul, or Yumitsu?
Oh my god, I don't remember.
Damn, I said that
Did you
wrong.
say that wrong?
I did.
You said that wrong.
Yeah, Yutsumitsu. I mean,
Yoshimitsu.
whatever.
I'm gonna go with Yoshimitsu.
Is that your final answer?
I don't know.
Just say yes or no.
Sure.
No.
Damn. Paul?
No.
It's gotta be Paul.
He sounds like a main character.
Of Fast and Furious.
Family.
Anyways, wrong game. Wrong franchise. That's a movie. It's not even a game. What the hell's wrong with you two?
What's
I mean,
wrong
there-
with
there's-
you? You
I mean-
said that.
I mean, there is a game, but
Anyways, Donpachis. What's the answer?
Kazuya Mishima.
Yeah, Kazuya Mishima
Weird
is
way of saying Paul, but okay.
That's a weird way of saying Paul.
It's a weird way of saying Paul.
It's Japanese Paul.
Yeah, Kazuya is the main protagonist of most games. Yeah, the original Tekken was all about him. He was the main guy. He was our guy.
Because he was a little kid, and the father's Heihachi. He's the one who threw him off the cliff, so he's getting his revenge.
Mhm.
So that's why he's the protagonist of the story.
Yeah. Next, who is the main villain of the entire saga to date?
It's Paul.
Is it?
It's Paul.
It's Paul. Is it Armor King, Lee, Nina, or Heihachi? If it makes you feel better, Augie gave you a clue.
When did you give a clue?
Literally, that last one, he gave a clue. He even said the name.
I don't listen to Augie.
Same.
It's okay. Most women don't. It's okay.
Not even Eris.
Not even Eris.
I'm gonna go with D.
Heihachi?
No.
Is that your
No.
That's D.
Lee? Was I right the first time?
I don't know. Were you?
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yep, the answer is Heihachi.
Yeah, that's what I
Answer
said.
D, yep. Heihachi, as Augie said, literally that's Kazuya's father, who's the main character of the original Tekken, and the game's about him. It's defeating him. Who's gonna take over his company? He threw his own son off a cliff.
I don't remember
But
any of the
you were
storyline.
semi-close because Lee was the son that Heihachi adopted to go up against Kazuya when Kazuya started coming around. I was like, that's fucked up. How you just go and trace someone else's kid?
Pretty much.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright,
He's the
next
big Chad.
character. Who is the franchise character?
It's a tough one, dude.
Franchise character as of now.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Is it Jin, Hwoarang, Claudio, or Jack?
I'll go with A.
Nice! There we go. Yep. Jin Kazama, who's the son of Kazuya and Jun. Is that right?
Yes, Jun Kazama. So it's Kazuya
Jun
Mishima and Jun Kazama.
Yep.
He takes after his mom's
After
last name.
Tekken 3, him and Kazuya has been switching off as the franchise face. But then Jin is the one who's taken over since Tekken 3 came out. From Tekken 1 all the way to Tekken 7, how many playable characters are there?
This is a multiple choice.
This one's not a multiple choice.
Oh God.
This is just
This is a
Wait,
hard
but
one.
how
I don't even know this
many-
one.
Like total
like
overall?
total, yeah.
Oh, sheesh.
This one's just guess a number.
132.
Okay, relax.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, how many games are there?
I can't answer that question.
You
right
just said there's 7, right? Can I phone a friend? Hey, friend.
now. Just guess. You have 3 guesses to guess a number.
64.
No, but you're really close.
I was like, it's pretty close.
56.
You got farther.
Higher?
Higher.
How about 69?
69 giggity.
You guys are idiots. Is
70?
that your final answer?
Sure.
You're very close.
71.
Mr. Donpachis, do you know? the
72.
answer?
I don't know.
73.
Probably like 74 is one of my guesses.
You're close.
Yeah.
The answer of the course of just like the Tekken saga, right?
Yeah.
Is 78 playable characters.
Sounds about right.
That's
yeah.
like
Does that include
much.
like secret characters and DLC characters too?
I think so.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing that I was looking up.
Because from what I remember, I think some characters are console exclusive or
Yeah,
whatever.
because then I know when I was looking it up,
Yeah.
majority of it was just like Tekken 7, there's 50 characters, but now there's only 30. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
I
it
was
happens
no,
like
that's
that.
not right.
That's weird. Yeah.
Cool. Here's a fun one. This one is not a multiple choice question either. How many animal characters are featured
In the whole Tekken series?
in the whole Tekken series?
Okay.
8. Oh, my stomach.
Oh my god!
Did you get it?
My
It's 8.
stomach's growling.
Anyway, but yeah.
It's the animal in me. Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so the answer is 8. Here's a bonus question.
Can you name them all?
Oh, hell no.
No. If you give me at least one.
A
and then
bear.
This will tie you with, I'll have this bonus question. However many animals you can get right, I'll give you another point.
A bear.
So,
A bear. A raccoon.
you know, can I ask the question?
A bear.
But you read my mind what kind of animals were featured. Yes, a bear is one.
I knew it.
Keep going.
Tiger.
Nope.
A liger.
Nope.
It's like a tiger and a lion mixed together.
A monkey.
Nope.
A koala.
Nope.
It's not a bear. It's a marsupial.
And 2 more guesses.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dang. Hold on. Let me think.
Marsupial. That's a big word. Sounds a lot like penis.
A snake.
Nope.
Damn.
You're close though.
A lizard. A dragon.
Yeah, we'll count that one.
A lizard.
Yep. Kind of, but we'll give you that one.
All of a sudden, I don't know any animals. A cat.
Nope.
Damn.
Okay,
I give up.
Mr. Donpachi's.
Bear, kangaroo,
Oh,
panda.
that's what I said.
Panda.
Wait, is a koala
dinosaur, technically.
marsupial?
Okay,
Dinosaur.
Mr. Donpachi's. What is all the characters?
Like their names?
No. Well, if you can give the names and also tell them what they are.
Panda. And it's Panda. The bear's Kuma. And that's a bear. Yeah. Gon, which is the dragon one. He only appeared, I think, on the first or second Tekken.
Something like that.
Yeah, but he's a dinosaur. If I
I said
remember right, Roger and Roger Jr. So which is like the kangaroos. So like, Roger was like the mom, and then Roger is like the baby. Roger, yeah. I think that's all I remember.
Yep. Okay, so all the characters, you're missing one, which is I think he's a lizard. He's a reptile. But then going in order, you have Kuma.
Yeah.
Kuma 2.
That's still the same. Whatever.
Well,
okay.
yeah, but it's like
In a complicated
it's like
sense.
saying King and Armored King are the same king.
I get it. Yeah.
And then there's Panda.
Yeah.
Then there's Alex. Alex is the reptile character.
Oh, that's right, because he's the alternate version of Roger. Yeah, and I remember now.
And then there's Gon. Yeah, who's
Yeah.
the dragon character.
Never appeared ever
little,
again.
Little bitty arms.
Small-
That was the funniest character.
Small collab. Yeah.
Oh, every time I see it, I was like, the hell is this? How he's going to fight? He just has
You-
a big-ass head.
He's OP. You don't find him.
Then there's Roger.
Yep.
Roger Jr.
Yep.
And
Which I
this
said.
one, I didn't even know. Roger's wife.
What the fuck? When did Roger's wife appear in Tekken?
I can't remember, but then there is a lore somewhere on the internet if you guys want to look it up.
Cool.
Where they talk about Roger.
All right, I want to see this later.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, cool. You got a couple there. Good job. Okay. Here's another multiple choice question. What console did this game release on? Was it the Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, PlayStation, or the Game Boy?
Oh, PlayStation.
Correct. It did come out on PlayStation.
Mhm.
What year did it come out, Mr. Donpachi's?
I believe it's 91. No,
God, I said in the beginning of the episode.
did you? Oh, man.
Guess.
Maybe like 94?
Damn. Good job. I'll give you a bonus point. That wasn't one of the questions, but yeah, the game came out in 1994.
Damn, I thought it was 92.
Bro, I said in the beginning of the episode too. You're throwing. Wow, you beat the expert.
Make sure they can hear that on my mic.
Okay. Next. Without any spin-offs, how many games did this franchise create? This also includes the upcoming Tekken 8.
8.
You sure?
I don't know. What do you mean by?
It's a solid guess.
Is there like other games like that are canon? I didn't know that.
But is 8 your
I'm
final
gonna say
answer?
9.
You have one more guess.
10.
You're so close.
11.
Mr. Donpachi's. Please tell us.
12.
It is indubitably 11.
That's what I said.
So when it
I
comes,
got there
when it
eventually.
comes to it, yes, like there's Tekken 1,
What
2,
are
3,
the?
like Tekken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all that, right? But
Uh-huh.
there's also what? There's Tekken Tag.
Tekken Tag 2, and then there's Street Fighter X Tekken.
That one they said they didn't count. It was another game, but then I can't explain. So
And there's
What's
Pokken, which is
Tekken
weird.
Tag? I never heard of it.
Tekken Tag is basically like
2v2.
how Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat is. It's where they bring 2 characters on and you can switch off the characters.
Oh.
Yeah, Tekken Tag, so they switch off.
Okay.
Maybe I haven't seen it. I just don't remember.
It's my favorite of the series, just because they can combos.
All right. All right. Which game sold the most copies?
Tekken 3
That's actually not a bad guess.
or 4.
Now you're straying away.
Tekken 3. 2.
No.
The
you're
first
straying
one.
away. Give me two more solid answers.
Tekken 5.
You're actually also close again.
Close. How is it close?
I will
It's
tell
either
you
right
after.
or wrong.
I'll tell you right after.
Tekken 6.
Mr. Dumpasses.
It's Tekken 7.
It is Tekken 7. The reason it's God. The reason it's Tekken 7 is because Tekken 7 was the last game they released 9 years ago, and it's still being played up to date.
Actually, it's actual. I believe it's 7 years. Actually, not 9 years.
It came out
2017.
2015.
2017.
Well, whatever. We'll fact check this. Whenever that game.
I already fact checked it. It's 2017.
Okay, whatever. Fuck you then. Well, it was the latest game before Tekken.
He said, whatever, fuck you.
2007 is when Tekken 6 came out.
Okay, fuck. Okay, you don't have to be the brains behind me too.
We're all the brains behind this
Anyways.
operation.
This is a safe space, everybody.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't feel safe.
I don't care.
Just kidding.
Anyways, but yeah, Tekken
Just
7
kidding.
has been
I got
the
hit with the scrunchie.
has been the most sold copies worldwide, selling at least 55 million.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just in 2022, it's like 9 million already. It's a good game.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
How was I close when
I would
you're
think
when
the
I
fifth
said
one was the
Tekken
most sold one, but
3?
I was wrong.
We'll get into that one. Final question. According to Game Rant and Dash Fight, which is the most popular game? Tekken 3, Tekken Tag, Street Fighter X Tekken, or Tekken 7? This one's a trick question.
You said 3.
I said Tekken 3,
Uh huh.
Tekken Tag,
Uh huh.
Street Fighter X Tekken,
Uh huh.
or Tekken 7.
The Street Fighter one? Or Tekken Tag since it's his favorite?
Are you just saying that because
Or
it's their
it
favorite?
could be the 7 because that was the answer to the last one.
Is that your final answer?
All 3 of those answers are my final answer.
Yeah, all 3 of those are wrong. So, according to Game Rant and Dash Fighter, Tekken 3 is the most popular game out of the series.
I'm
That-
dead. That
that's
one's my
crazy.
favorite.
That's crazy. No, that one didn't get sold a lot either.
Yeah,
That
that's
one was
crazy.
my favorite one too.
So, according to them, it's like most fighters. It's just because it's the one that like turned the franchise as
Around.
opposed to Tekken 1 and 2.
2. Gotcha. It was like
Um,
if they figured out what they were doing.
But the reason Tekken, so in order it goes for this one. That's why I said you were close earlier on the second to last question. Is because Tekken 3 was the most popular. Tekken 5 was the second popular, but Tekken 7 was the third popular.
That's crazy.
Tekken 7, yes, it did sold the most. Tekken 5 was a close one, but then it's just Tekken 3. It's like more of the nostalgia feel, and that's the one that got everyone playing. Nice.
That's funny.
Good job. You lost, I think.
That's okay.
I
I'll
actually
get
didn't-
them next
I
time.
actually didn't tally up the points,
I already know it wasn't good, but
but you did really good. You answered a lot of good ones. Actually, I think you were really close.
we'll have the viewers in the
We'll
comments.
have the viewers decide.
decide
For anyone
who
who's
won.
listening, let's decide who win or lost. Good job, y'all. All right, y'all. And we're back again. Guess who's back? Back again. What'd you think of that, bro? What'd you think of all the questions that I gave you?
They were good questions. A lot of them I didn't know, like what year that was released, even though you said it the first time. My guess was like 92, 93. Before I was born. And also how many characters there were, because I know there's a lot of characters.
That one took me a little while to research, just
Yeah.
because with the new one coming out, everyone was like, "This is how many characters there are. There's 100." There's some that was just like based on video games. Or like, if we're talking about just current to date, this is how. I was just like, okay, I meant like of the whole franchise, but I forgot what website I looked at it, but it gave it a breakdown, right?
Yeah.
It showed all 78 characters. It showed these were the characters in Tekken 1. These are the characters in Tekken 2, Tekken Tag,
Dark Resurrection, all that good
Dark
shit.
Resurrection, and it just kept going up until Tekken 7. But the only thing, it just didn't count Tekken 8 yet because it was made in 2022, I think, was the last time that list was updated. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because they even included all the DLC characters and everything like that. I was like, ooh,
Which they should.
They got really into it.
Only the ones that didn't return, like Lei Wulong, Marduk, all those fools, but like new characters like Farcam, Noctis, Geese Howard.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It was
Akuma.
It was good. It was good. I liked it.
Mhm.
There was one question that threw me off, and it was like, what character has been in every Tekken game? I was like,
Up until now?
yeah, up until now. And
Shit.
they said, what's his name? The one I keep getting wrong?
Who?
Yoshimitsu?
Yoshimitsu? Yeah.
Yosushi?
Yoshi Sushi?
Yoshi. That guy?
Yeah.
And I was like this, but so has Paul. And
Yeah.
so has Law.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I was like, this question's stupid.
I was like, isn't it your main?
That's what I was saying. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I played him in every single game.
Yeah.
From Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Tekken 7. I always played him, so I was confused.
Yeah, I feel like it was in every game, so
That's what I'm saying. I was just like, this is fucking stupid.
whatever.
Anyways, with the release of Tekken 8, what are you most excited about the game?
Honestly, how the pros are gonna make every character look good and who's gonna be the meta. I'm looking forward to how the characters are gonna be, combos, the potential, how this game's gonna go and fly. I feel like this game has much potential, as well as DLC characters, as there are rumors that there's gonna be guest characters again, like last time, but except out of the pocket, like Snake from Metal Gear. That's what I've heard.
I was hearing about that too. That Snake was gonna make an appearance. I was just like, that's fucked up.
Imagine a rocket launcher or a grenade in
I was
battle.
like, this ain't fucking Super Smash Bros. I was like, this is stupid.
So who knows? But also, would be cool is if they get like Kirby like into Tekken, because you know how Kazuya was in Smash. Like maybe he brings a guest character out.
No, this is stupid.
Imagine. I'm just saying, like things are like that wild.
Well, you never know. Like if they like, I'm bored. We're running out of DLCs. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm most excited about the games, because after watching a lot of the sneak peeks that they released, seeing that their new ultimates are going to be out there, I'm like, ooh, how is this going to play into factor? How much damage are they going to do, right?
And what combos are going to set up?
What combos are they going to set up? Because I know now they kind of, I will say this, they did cater it towards more casuals now, because then the combos are a little easier to hit.
And they have a rage art now to helps it like boost up the attack.
I was like, man, we're doing rage art now. I was like, all right, whatever, we can do that. But it's going to make it a little bit more visually appealing for new Tekken players and everything like
Casuals,
that.
as well as original.
Like I know, like for myself,
OGs.
like for me to you, like this has been your game, and for me, like I've been in and out of the series forever, right? I've only played when I got the chance to play it.
Yep, grew up with the series, and
Yep,
forever
go.
will be here.
My favorite fighting game, next to Street Fighter, actually. Street Fighter, I grew up on that too, but Tekken, it's my one.
Mafu baby.
Who is going to be your team? Like for me, I'm still going to have my same three now, right? But I might switch between Eddie and Law as my main, just because towards the end of us playing, I started using Eddie a lot more. I got more comfortable with him.
Fuck Eddie.
And I didn't even get to learn his combos. I was just going based off of instinct, and I got more hits down than I did with Law. So depending on how the combos are set up between the two, I might switch to 2. But we'll see. We'll see how the combos are set up. And then Lee? No. Yes.
The one with the gray hair.
Yeah.
Lee.
So Lee is still going to be my anchor. He's going to be, you know what? I can't win. You beat me twice. All right. Let's break him out.
For me, it's going to be Horong, my main. Always will be. Always have been. And it's going to be fucking up everyone like normal. My pocket character is probably going to be Reina, Heihachi's rumored daughter.
Done.
Who knows?
Done. Wait for it.
Done.
Good job.
Yeah, so she's cute. She looks badass. And she looks powerful. So,
Dude, it's like she's
the whole package.
She's faster than Heihachi, and she still has the lightning kick. I was like, oh.
And she looks badass. So.
Oh.
She reminds me of like
so
Raven from
deep.
Teen Titans, like in a
Lightweight,
yeah.
bro.
And then my secret character that I actually want to learn is the new character from Peru, Azucena Ortiz.
Nice.
Yeah, because she moves like almost like Eddie, but like more stiff. So I kind of want to learn how she's gonna be able to use her movements and shit to like implement some combos.
I think she's gonna be good.
Yeah,
That's an interesting setup for you.
mm-hmm. Very interesting.
I like it. Going into it, we watched a lot of gameplay. You guys sent me a lot. In your opinion, who do you think is gonna be meta? In my opinion, solely is gonna be Reina, just because she moves a lot faster and having the same power. If she has the same power, like hit damage as Heihachi, lethal, deadly.
Yeah.
And the fact that can she wave dash? I think so.
She can wave dash.
That's why I'm saying it's like you don't know what's gonna come out of her. So that's what I feel like is gonna make her good.
Yeah. I'm thinking always the Mishimas are always gonna be meta. Mishima's always the metas. Also, I think they might improve on some characters like Jack. I think he's gonna get some improvements here and there. Big character and kind of want to make some movement there. Try to change it up because I know they nerfed Leroy a lot last game, and I'm pretty sure I got to keep him balanced here.
Do you think they're gonna bring Brian back up to the meta level?
I mean, he's always been meta, but I think his hits are gonna be faster, if anything, less powerful.
Okay, so for casual, like who do you think is gonna be the metas for casuals and the metas for pros? Because in my opinion, Brian's always been the metas for pros.
Yep, for pros for sure, Brian. For casuals, I would say like Martial Law.
Yeah.
Eddie Gordo.
Wow. Are you calling me out?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, probably like, the King is very complicated to use.
I say if you could learn King, you're in that borderline between being a casual and being like a true fan of the game.
Yeah, because he has like a lot of setups as well as combos and as well as like the grapples. Like if you can learn his full grapple KO, you're already winning. You can already beat most of the Tekken players.
100.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, bro. This was fun, man. It was great to pick your brain because you've been what I've been studying in fighting game a lot, just to see how you go from your combos, to see how you adapt, using different characters, just so I don't know what you're gonna pull out. It's been great, bro.
It's the best way to learn is if you learn the different characters, you learn how they play, and then now you know learn how to defend. So the best way to learn how to play a fighting game is always diverse your characters. Don't stick to one. Like master one, yes, but also like spread your wings, branch out, like learn how the characters move and stuff, and then that's how you get to defend better. And that's how you get better with your main character. Nice.
I think you kind of read my mind because my last question for you is, what is your advice for new fighting game players? And good shit, bro.
Yeah,
Nice.
like that, and also just play how you want to play. Like have fun with it. A lot of the characters are meta, but like just play the character that you have fun with. I've seen many characters that like you think they're not good, but they're good because the people that master the characters make it look good. Like there was one I think in a tournament in Evo that like one of the characters thought that it was gonna be shit, and then on Street Fighter, and no, he's actually meta because his perfect parries set up a lot of shit, and they moved up the meta because of that. So
nice.
It's the same. Just pick the character you like, dude.
Bro, I love to see the passion in your eyes when you talk about fighting games.
Yep, love fighting games.
I think that's pretty much it, man. Good episode, bro.
Yep. And then just thanks for listening in. We hope this new year we're going to bring a lot of content here, a lot of new games, a lot of things we can discuss with you guys. And we're going to be setting up a new little mini-sode segment coming up soon. We'll talk about it more later on in the future.
We're just going to post it on all of our socials. Just to reiterate, follow us on all of our socials on Instagram, TikTok, and X under CoFlop Podcast. And with that being said, take us out.
All right, name's Don Pages, and I just want to say, be smooth.